Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we're diving into the gritty underworld of crime to uncover the top 10 crazy facts about history's most famous gangsters. From ruthless mob bosses to cunning masterminds, these notorious figures left an indelible mark on history. So sit tight and let's get started. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who loves a good crime story. 1. Al Capone's secret vault. Our first fact takes us to the infamous Al Capone. Did you know that in 1986, an investigative team led by Geraldo Rivera opened what was rumored to be Capone's secret vault? Broadcast live on TV, millions tuned in to see what treasures or secrets might be hidden behind the steel door. However, after hours of suspense, all they found were some empty bottles and debris. Despite the anticlimax, this event is still remembered as one of the most hyped-up television moments in history. 2. Lucky Luciano's role in World War II. Charles Lucky Luciano wasn't just a mob boss, he also played a surprising role in World War II. While imprisoned, Luciano was approached by the U.S. government for help securing the New York docks against potential Nazi sabotage. In return for his assistance, his sentence was commuted, and he was eventually deported to Italy. It's a fascinating twist where crime met national security. 3. The kidnapping of John Dillingers' body. The infamous bank robber John Dillinger met a grisly end in 1934, but that wasn't the end of his story. Fans of Dillinger were so obsessed with him that a few even attempted to steal his body from the cemetery. His grave had to be reinforced with concrete to prevent future heists. Talk about a post-mortem fan club. 4. Pablo Escobar's burning cash. Pablo Escobar, the notorious Colombian drug lord, was once the wealthiest criminal in history, making roughly $420 million per week. His wealth was so enormous that, while on the run with his family, he reportedly burned $2 million in cash to keep his daughter warm. It's an insane example of wealth and the lengths to which he would go to protect his family. 5. Meer Lansky. The financial genius Meer Lansky was often called the mob's accountant. He was one of the few gangsters who managed to keep a low profile and avoid major convictions. Lansky was a financial genius who laundered money through a network of offshore banks. When he died, the government believed he was hiding a fortune, but they never found it. His ability to evade the law and keep his wealth hidden is still a mystery today. 6. Bonnie and Clyde's bloody souvenir. The notorious lovers and outlaws, Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow, met their end in a brutal ambush in 1934. But the craziness didn't stop there. Immediately after their deaths, souvenir hunters swarmed the scene. Some even took pieces of the car, Bonnie's blood-stained dress, and locks of their hair as grisly mementos. It's a shocking example of how crime can create a macabre kind of celebrity. 7. The Gentleman Gangster. Arnold Rothstein. Arnold Rothstein was a kingpin of the early 20th century who transformed organized crime into a business, known as the Gentleman Gangster. He was behind one of the biggest scandals in sports history, the 1919 Black Sox scandal, where he allegedly fixed the World Series. Rothstein operated with a level of sophistication that earned him respect in both the underworld and society. 8. Frank Lucas. Furcoat. Mistake. Frank Lucas, the Harlem drug lord who inspired the movie American Gangster, was known for his low-profile lifestyle. However, one slip-up led to his downfall. Attending a Muhammad Ali fight, Lucas wore a lavish chinchilla fur coat and hat gifted by his wife, which drew the attention of law enforcement. That flashy appearance at a public event was all it took for the authorities to put him on their radar. 9. The Mafia and the American labor unions. Gangsters like Jimmy Hoffa and the Mafia had a notorious influence over American labor unions in the mid-20th century. They infiltrated unions, using them as fronts for money laundering, loan sharking, and exerting control over industries. The intertwining of organized crime and labor unions showcased the gangsters' ability to manipulate legitimate institutions for their own gain. 10. Bugsy Siegel's Hollywood dream. Benjamin Bugsy Siegel wasn't just a mobster, he was a visionary. Siegel was instrumental in developing the Las Vegas Strip. He dreamed of transforming the desert into a glamorous gambling oasis, leading to the creation of the Flamingo Hotel. Although he was killed before he could see it succeed, his vision laid the foundation for what Vegas is today, a playground for entertainment and excess. These crazy facts show just how deeply intertwined these gangsters were with the fabric of history. From influencing wars to shaping cities, their impact was as undeniable as it was infamous. If you enjoyed this dive into the world of history's most notorious gangsters, Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. What other topics would you like to see us explore? Let us know in the comments below.